Alright guys, let me get in frame here if I'm not. We are back with another one. We are actually in a park called Rondeau Park, which is on the north shore of Erie. And it looks a little interesting, and I'll show you why. Here is the quick map of the park. We pulled in here late last night. And now looking at the map, you're obviously on a little peninsula here. You have a bay on one side and you have Lake Erie on the other side. But I do see a bunch of little trails. If you look on this side, there's like 5 or 6 beaches, a lot of campsites, 200 something anyways, and some parks and stuff. When you come in off the road, it's kind of feels different than a normal park because there's still houses and stuff in here. There's like a main gate up front, and then the main gate that you get your pass to camp over here. What we're gonna do is, I have one more quick meeting to do in 5 minutes. After this meeting, we're gonna jump on the bike and go explore this park, see what we see. I could bring the drone, but I'm not going to. I don't know what I'm gonna see or how long this is gonna take, so let's go. When I get on the bike, we'll kick this off, and I don't know, maybe we'll see something cool here. Alright, bike on, pedal assist max because I'm a lazy ass. Yeah, so here's our site. When I got it, they said it was a small site and they were worried if I would fit. I think this is one of the biggest sites we've been in all year, so I don't know. I also said how the layout of this park in the intro was weird, with the houses and other stuff. You could see the barrier there. That's a public road that's not even in the park, so pretty crazy. Now we could go this way, which is the long way. These just loop back to this, but I see a trail over here, so let's get this show started. Ugh, stinky. It gets deep pretty fast. I could technically come cast here. That's the bay. And it heads out into Erie that way. Some fans, yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's go back and keep going. I was reading that this park has a lot to do with about the bird migration and turtles and everything, but here's the first sign I see. It talks about the eastern Spanish softshell turtle and an internationally significant bird area known for its concentration of bird species. Which brings us to Jacob's Dock, in memory of Jacob Suter. Pretty cool. really shallow all the way out here. All the caterpillars. A million in there. And all these trees are riddled with those caterpillar nests. They're everywhere around here. I'm wondering if these are the same ones that were causing all those issues closer to home last year. Yeah, I've been walking for quite a while. This is the loop that comes around, but nothing ever seems to open up. Like, there's no ponds. I haven't seen anything yet. I was actually supposed to stop at 2 T's ago. Gonna end up walking this whole trail anyways. And the trees go deep that way, so this doesn't go anywhere other than the back circle. Oh well, let's carry on. I'm pretty sure I saw on the map that there's a bike trail somewhere. It was the 6-kilometer one, so we could try that one. Almost 7 kilometers, should I say. We could go on that one on the bike and all good to go. Maybe it's actually this road here where the stop sign was that says for bike and pedestrian. You're not going to see much wildlife. It's like 40 degrees out here. Everything's in the shade, hiding. Let's get back to the road. I've been going a couple K into this road now, but I could report at least it's not a paved road. It's a dirt path here at least. Still not as extreme and entertaining, but you got depths and depths of nature. This is all, I believe, like preserve conservation, habitat rejuvenation, or whatever it's called. So I'm not sure I should or could go into there and look. But we still got this never-ending path, and maybe there's something to see. Let's go. Look at the size of that puppy. Fly, bird, fly. You gotta be careful. Leaves of 3, let them be. See, I'm flying through on a bike, making noise. But if I quietly walk through all of this, that's like the birds at my house, my favorite ones. Yeah, if I quietly walk through all of this without the bike, just me and a camera, I'm sure I would see some cool stuff. That bird sounds like chimpanzees or monkeys. But yeah, we're on a bike, ripping it, doing 30, missing everything. So, what can you do? Nope. Sand is way too deep. Oh guys, we've made it to Lake Erie. Now if we were a bit that way at Point Pele or whatever, we would actually be at the southernmost point of Canada on the mainland. And if you looked at a map, we would actually be parallel with Northern California. So for those watching that think it's igloos up here all the time, yeah, maybe in other parts of Canada, but Toronto and Southern Ontario, between Windsor and Toronto, I guess, all that is pretty far south. We made it off the dirt trail, but instead of going all the way back the couple kilometers up this road, the road does continue this way for a bit, so I figured why not check out this side and then head all the way back. So here's the 5 beaches or whatever in a row onto main Erie, and that's the North Shoreline. Actually, it's used quite a bit and people are going in the water, so it's obviously not a Toronto beach. There's goes the whole way here. I think there was like 5 or 6 beaches. There's another cool trail here, but again it says no bikes, so I'm gonna look at the sign and see if we should walk it or not. It's a short trail, tulip tree trail, 1.5 kilometers. Main site in there right now would be dragonflies, ticks, poison ivy, and a variety of trees. So I'm not gonna go right now since I can't take the bike. Let's go to the next one before my camera battery dies. I don't think I brought a spare. Whoa. Right, so I'm assuming by the direction I'm heading in the 6 kilometers I've already done from the shore, in a couple kilometers, I mean from the end of the peninsula, in a couple of kilometers I'm going to be right back at the gate. The gate into the park, and well, okay, let me kind of refresh that. And we're exiting here while I speak, but you come off the road in Rondeau there or whatever, and you just kind of enter the park, or the first little gate. They tell you to go forward, make a left at the stop sign, and that's where you buy your park passes and stuff at another gate. So past the first gate is where we are now, and there's houses, there's everything. It's the park signs, however, if there's houses, I don't get it, but maybe somebody else does. But yeah, now we're back into oh, I know where we are. We're at the dumping station. This is where I came this morning to dump on fill. So that means, yeah, we're near the top again. So I don't know. I think that's about all we're gonna see at this park. But yeah, that front gate is pretty cool. And then they say they're small campsites, but they're really, really big. And a lot of trails for walking on your feet. So speaking of which, I think I could take a shortcut here. Yeah, so right now what we're gonna just do is, this is gonna be the campsite below me, the group of campsites below me. Then above this one is gonna be my campsite. So that's gonna be it for this video. Nice park to explore, lots of nature, see lots of birds and critters and stuff, and a mysterious something that has massive shits. But yeah, that's it. So thanks for joining. Let me know if you've been to this park, if you like it, have any other parks you recommend. I'm just gonna turn the camera that way, put it in time warp, and hopefully we could get 100 feet before it dies. But for now, see you on the next one. We out.